Fascinating, a fine work indeed. Each one possesses a physical tangibility indistinguishable from the real thing. I am quite curious about this. How does he produce such a convincing illusion in multiple brains all at once? How has he gathered these experiences and memories together, and how does he project them into the minds of his visitors? I certainly hope there is a better answer than magic.
It's the migrant, isn't it?
Hey there, you all by yourself? You look like you found something neat. Mind if I have a look?
I see. So this place... That is to say, it seems that individual memories may resurface and manifest by themselves.
I'm over here, kiddo. Or were you talking to the floor?
Oh, no. Please, pay it no mind. More importantly, why did you come here?
I saw a faint light while I was wandering around the halls, and it led me here. Nice to meet you. I'm the migrant. What's your name?
I do not have any name to give you.
Aw, what's with the scary face? Did I say something wrong?
Yes. Yes, you did. You are a migrant. Why do you need to know my name when you will soon be wandering off again?
Well, I do wander around a lot, but that doesn't mean I can't make friends, does it?
Don't mind me, then. Go make some.
Aw, come on. I mean, but I've got something to talk to you about.
I'm sorry, did I look like I would make good conversation? What a terrible pity.
No! Hey, wait! Jeez, you're all grown up, but you still can't sit still long enough for me to finish a sentence.
What did you say? Don't talk as if you know me, old man. You no longer know anything, do you?
I knew it. I wasn't sure, but I thought I remembered this scent. Hey, listen. You were my friend, right?
You must be joking. No, nothing of the sort. Funny, isn't it? I made all sorts of excuses, but I suppose I waited here hoping someone would get confused and end up here. Let us consider each other to be complete strangers. How does that sound?
Oh, that's too bad. Migrants like myself never remember anything for long, so it's not often we get to meet our friends from before. In any case, we're friends now! Yes, that sounds very nice.
This is unfair, and I object.
Now, I know this is awfully sudden, but...
Leaving already? And what were you just complaining about me for?
Sorry. That's not what I meant. Don't you want to get out of here? I'd like to go back to my travels, but the king here will throw a tantrum if anyone tries to leave. There are some kids just up ahead doing their very best to crack the egg. Maybe you could go give them a hand.
I don't even have enough breath left to sigh. You're asking me to help you leave.
Won't you?
Yes. I suppose I am tired of wasting time obsessing over the past. Very well. Now, as then, I'll go along with your thick-headed plans.
Oh, Issa. Doing stuff for your friend Ryuji. All this time later. Ah, goodness. Welp, let's do it. Death blow! Barbarian uppercut! I thought with all that excitement earlier we'd taken the advantage, but now it doesn't look that way at all.
It would be nice if we could open up even just enough of a gap for me to make it through to the tower on my own.
I don't think that will be easy. He has way too many heads. If only the Fluffatic was here. He can out-cheat anyone, no matter how many heads they have. And I bet he'd love to get his lancet into a creature as creepy as this.
You rang.
Ah, he's completely taken the upper head, that is. Help! Help us, Dr. Iwamine!
There is no need to shout. I'm right behind you.
What?
Whoa! That did something. The doctor, appearing out of nowhere, throws something chemical-looking at the king. It smells extremely unhealthy. I knew you'd come through, Doctor! And with heroic timing, too!
Looks like you stole my thunder again.
Don't act as if you could compare to Dr. Iwamine, mongrel. Doctor, we've awaited your arrival.
I think I'm going to sneeze. What was that, sir? Something not unlike what I put in the tranquilizer gun I used for collecting live samples back home.
So, anesthetics?
It confuses the target's gait and paralyzes the central nervous system for a few minutes.
Heretical, indeed.
I'm going on ahead.
You weren't heretical enough, Doctor.
It was developed with earthly creatures in mind. It seems it is not so effective here.
Hoo! Oko-san will use wing attack. Leave this to us.
San's right. We'll keep him occupied, so Kawaii and Nageki can head past the throne. If what the migrant said is right, you're the only one who can break us out of here. Go on, do your stuff, and do it well. Right. Thank you, everyone.
Alright, let's go. Come on, Nageki. Aw, everyone's helping Nageki out. That's so nice. Through the door the king was so eager to stop us from getting to, there is the lighthouse. The huge bright lighthouse we saw from the plaza. But... oh. The bridge is broken. The bridge is broken?
He must have destroyed it. He really doesn't want to let us leave, does he?
I mean, surely Nageki can just fly over? What do we do? I don't think I can jump that. Hey.
I can fly.
Oh, of course! Because you're a pigeon! I completely forgot about that.
I'll go.
It is the lighthouse the king has tried to stop us from reaching at all costs. What could be waiting inside? I don't want to make Nageki go alone if I don't have to, but...
What?
What? What's happening, everybody?
What should we do?
Coo! The king has multiplied! This is a case of the grossest asexual division! Disgusting. No one told us he was capable of this. Ah! Nageki, the king's coming after us! Go, quickly! I'll break some jawbones and be after you in a flash.
Alone? But... right. See you. Later, Miss Chan. This is... a false star. The souls of lost birds are drawn in by this magic lantern, this lighthouse, and swallowed. They swell up and dream a happy dream.
It's very pretty. So these are all, like, different colorings that the king has done, I guess.
This lighthouse. It is a giant magic lantern. Everything Miss Chan and I saw as we walked around this world was a fake. An illusion projected by this lighthouse. Yes, a fake. But it was fun, wasn't it?
You're not colored, Your Majesty.
The king waited here for the dark, tangled souls which the river of heaven deposited at the foot of his jeweled throne. The king was there when they arrived, so it is no surprise to find him here, in the lighthouse he had tried so hard to prevent us from reaching. This king. Were you drawn here by the light, or are you the first king? I suppose it doesn't make a difference either way. You are one of the kings, and the kings are you. The king said, and you will become the king as well. Don't you want to? I'll pass, thanks. And not just me. Everyone who came here with me has already refused your offer. It was a little hard to deal with the big king throwing a tantrum back there. I'm glad I can talk with you now.
The original king, eh? The one who died so horribly. Aw.
Eep! Stay away from me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You're trying to break the dream kingdom I built, aren't you? That's mean. I suppose so. Mean! But you've tried to keep us shut in. If you let us and the others you've captured out of here, we won't break anything. I don't want to. The king said if the king did that, he would be all alone again. You are already alone, Your Majesty. You are afraid of what the others might say to you, so you absorb them into yourself. And now you're the only one here. I was always alone too. I didn't know how to return to the sky. I think I should have gotten on the train, like you, but I stayed on the earth. I spent a long time alone, burying myself in a fake world born of books. I had no one to talk to, just like you. It was quiet and peaceful. I had no friends, so no one hurt me. But one day, I started making friends. There are a whole bunch of nutcases. I can never tell what they'll say or do next. They're all loud and active. Just being with them tires me out. But I like them. I'm happy now. The stars on the planisphere glitter. I know what the king is afraid of. That won't do anything anymore. That planisphere isn't any good now. Indeed. You took one of the stars after all. The star you feared the most isn't here. That star is gone. I already absorbed it. So, come on, just stop threatening me. You can't do anything. Yes, I can. Beep.
There's our missing star.
The stars on this board are here to burn through the king's lies. One of them is missing, but all I have to do is replace it. Bird souls shine like stars. I should have at least one true gemstone with me. Which one should I use?
Let's see, first of all, the garnet, the lapis lazuli, or the topaz. I'm thinking that since the garnet and the lapis lazuli were from the king, he probably wouldn't have given us one that he was scared of, but we got the topaz from Hitori. So I'm gonna guess that that's the one we need to use. The king doesn't know about it.
Hattori gave me this topaz. The other two I got from you. But be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're doing? Thank you, Hattori.
Nageki, did you remember? Hey. Oh, don't bring up the fire again, please!
I know what happened. You burned to death, didn't you? Aren't you scared of that? Why are you making yourself go through it all again? Dear Lord, I beg of you, look into my heart and hear my prayer. No, stop! You'll burn everything I've made! In my next life, don't let me waste myself. Let me use my body for the true happiness of everyone in the world. The glittering crystal forest and the warm, friendly plaza. Everything will disappear. And then the scorpion burst into flame, a brilliant crimson glow. And by the light of his burning body, he lit up the night forever. I am that scorpion now. I would burn 100 times for my friend's happiness.
Oh, Nageki. Everything's burning up. Not again. This is too emotional for me.
I suppose the king's favorite book when he was alive was the same as mine. Antares in the heavens, the light of the scorpion's flame guiding those lost in the dark towards the dawn. And so the king's story comes to a close with the story he loved. There's nothing to fear. I've already burned like this once. The scorpion burns a bright crimson flame, and the dream ends. What will happen after I've burned again? I hope the others get out of here safely.
You're coming too, Nageki!
Huh?
Sorry I'm late, Nageki. I got delayed while I was climbing up.
Miss Chan, it's dangerous here. Get back.
Oh, come on. I fought beasts and climbed a lighthouse. Come on, take my hand, quickly. We're going home together. Kawaii!
The king stopped?
Watch out, kids, the building's coming down! Sure feels like the final scene now, huh?
Well, you're here too.
I don't know what exactly he did, but Nageki certainly hasn't cut any corners. So what should we do? I'd rather not get turned into a pancake underneath this castle after coming so far.
The room with the chair was all that was here, in the beginning. It won't collapse. We're safe here.
Cool! Oko-san is falling! Oko-san is falling!
Look, we're heading for the Milky Way. We'll be out soon.
What of Chan and Fujishiro? Did they make it? They're probably fine. Kawaii's hunter-gatherer instincts will guide her through whatever it takes to get Nageki out of there.
Merry Christmas! It's the Great Escape!
Stop clinging to me, you two. It is uncomfortably warm. Which way is up? Which is down? I feel so light. Hattori?
Oh no, the king's gonna make one final grab for you, isn't he? Well, that convinces me.
Oh. Is that right? I know. But it's still too soon. That's right. I'll be along soon. I'll catch up with you. Someday. Let's go, Hattori.
Aww, they're touching hands. Touching hands. Touching wings. Does that mean Hattori did feel bad for the king? But he was like, he was just so broken. This game is too much for my emotions. Ugh. Anyway. Nageki and Hattori untangled from the king's wreckage, and I fall through the stars. Wow. Well, this is gorgeous. We touched down in a field of silver grass. It is like nothing we saw inside the egg or in the beautiful Dream Kingdom.
Kawaii!
Ryota! The credits music is here! I'm so glad you all made it out okay!
Yeah. And we knew you'd get out just fine, Kawaii. And you too, Nageki. You did really well. It must have been hard. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Don't say I'm fine, Nageki, please. Cool! Nageki is tough. He has the soul of a buff, manly man.
Indeed. I don't want to think about where we'd be now if you two hadn't broken through back there. I'm really quite grateful. Thank you, Nageki. Right.
You call yourself a hero of justice, but you can't even get by without relying on your juniors, can you?
Well, that's a little harsh. I'd never seen anything like this before either. Can't you cut me a little slack?
You are too sloppy. You never manage to do anything without slipping up. But I suppose there is no harm in considering there to be some value in your efforts to come rescue us.
Why, thank you. That alone makes all this worth it.
You too.
Merry Christmas! Nero and Kaku will praise you too! Merry Christmas! GJ, GJ!
GJ?
Hey there, looks like everybody's together again.
Oh, Mr. Migrant.
Aw, come on. Do you have to look so angry, old friend? Your forehead's gonna end up permanently creased.
Wait, you know the doctor?
No, we're complete strangers.
Ouch. That's cold.
Poor Issa.
Anyway, let me introduce my new friends. Over here, guys.
Ah! More of the pushy peasants. I've heard enough out of you lot.
Don't worry. They're all going back to being migrants, like me.
Ex-citizen. Ah, my shoulders are so stiff. That was a long nap. Man, I could eat a horse. Wow, what a dream. Wow. I object! Hey, don't go stealing my lines.
The birds the king had absorbed?
Yeah, that's them. We're all going to go back to wandering the night sky. You too, of course.
Does Nageki have to go? Ah! Okay, no, you're talking about the king? Oh, the poor king. He's lost all his color.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
Where'd he come from? Mr. King, you're way too quiet. I didn't even realize you were here.
I'm so tiny now. Just leave me alone.
That's no good. If we left you on your own here, you'd just do the same thing again, wouldn't you? Besides, traveling the stars isn't that bad. You don't need to be scared.
You're lying. You don't know where the train will go either, do you?
Nope. That's what traveling's all about.
Whoa.
You made the king cry, mister. You meanie.
Wait, you mean me? Since when am I the bad guy?
Honestly.
It looks like you are now.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it like that. When we return our names to the stars, we're leaving on a journey into the night. We make all sorts of memories while we're alive, right? Good ones and bad ones. All that baggage is too heavy. We can't carry it with us into our next lives. So we journey through the night sky, letting our memories go a little bit at a time.
I don't want to. Forgetting is scary.
But if you keep clinging to your memories, you can never be reborn. We're like stones washing down a river. You might start out as a big, jagged lump, but as you keep washing along, you get worn down until you're round and smooth. The sparks as your corners chip off are what make the stars shine. and you've journeyed through the night sky until you can't get any rounder. You turn into an egg and fall back to Earth.
Back there again?
Don't you want to be reborn, Mr. King?
No! I don't want to go through all that again.
Come on, it won't all be bad. Well, I guess it might be. You never know.
Whoa!
You made him cry again. Honestly. All the train's here. Oh, the conductor.
The King's Station. The King's Station. Leaving on a journey, heading home. This is the line for you either way. This is the Earth Southern Cross line, that's right. The train to Earth will be coming next. Don't get on the wrong one.
It's the train. Come on, before it leaves. Come with us, Your Highness. Oh, would you like a caramel? Really, even though his ex-citizens were all absorbed, they're still like, hey, come with us, dude.
Beautiful scenery, jolly companions. What a wonderful day. Come on, let's go. Oh, right. I completely forgot. Come here for a second, old friend.
Please, don't act so familiar.
Let me give you a present before I leave, as proof of our friendship. Give me a minute. What do I have? Sorry, I can never keep my things straight.
Indeed. You're always picking up useless gewgaws and you never put them in order.
Here we are! I picked this up in Orion's belt. It's a fossil.
Oh no, not the fossil.
Look at it! Isn't it cool? It's huge!
Are you a child?
Hey, geology is fun too. You should try going on an excavation sometime. I bet you'd love it.
I shall. Keep it in mind.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm like, please talk to your son before you go. Honestly. It's the only time you're gonna do it.
And you!
Huh? Me?
Let me give you this amber. Isn't it pretty?
Yes, it is. But why are you giving it to me?
I actually meant to give it to you a long, long time ago. Sorry, I've gotta go. Take care of your mother, okay?
Ah. Stop with the feels, okay? I can't handle anymore.
All aboard for the Southern Cross. We missing anybody?
What about me?
Oh. I completely forgot. We fought the king with all we had so we could all go home, including Nageki. But maybe that's not where he needs to go. What do you want to do, Nageki?
I want to stay on Earth a little longer. There's still so much I want to see. Maybe this is greedy of me. Maybe I'm being selfish, like the king. But there are still important things that I need to remember. I can't release memories into the night if I don't have them.
That's a good point, actually.
So I want time until I either remember everything or replace it with new memories.
I don't know, kiddo. We never recommend haunting as a death style choice, you know. Too easy to go all black and bitter.
You mean Nageki could turn into something like the king? I really don't think he would do that.
If I start turning bad, I'll get on the same train as the king.
is Nageki not allowed to stay with us, Mr. Conductor?
Like I said, I can't recommend it. But you said you've lost your memories. If you don't have any ill will left over from your lifetime, you'll probably be okay. And mister, you burned up your free pass. You don't look like you have any other tickets, so you'll have to wait until they're reissued anyway.
So, Nageki can...
For now, he can go back to Earth.
Alright.
Yay! I'm so glad, Nageki!
For better or for worse, I suppose.
This is definitely for better. You wanted to go home yourself, after all. And if the conductor had tried to force you on, he would have gotten a taste of my right straight, left uppercut combo anyway.
Hey now, I'm not looking for any trouble. What's a human girl doing at the bird station anyway? This is all getting kind of weird. Last call for the Southern Cross. The train's pulling out.
The train climbs upward into the starry sky. I hope the king and the others have a nice trip. Come on, everyone. Let's go home. Your eyes are back.
We release our unhappy memories and are born again. I can't escape mine. I can only go on and make more. But when I touched his wing...
Ah! Get some closure, Hattori, please.
And that's all for your sophomore year. Take care, everyone.
So that's the end of the semester. I guess we have spring break now, but we have to plan ahead for exams, so it's not so exciting. Coo! Release! Ah, glorious release! Until we meet again, loyal friends! I wonder what kind of class I'll be in next year. I hope we're all together again.
That would promise to be another unpleasantly noisy year. I hope you all will have learned to behave yourselves by then.
Coo! Oko-san is always behaving himself.
You're the worst of the lot. Hey, Kawaii. Are you doing anything over the weekend?
The weekend? Aside from Sunday morning TV, no. Why do you ask?
I was wondering if we could meet up somewhere.
Of course! Gosh, you don't have to be so formal, Ryota.
I guess that's true. I'll send you an email, okay? See you.
Ryota. You sly dog.
Merry Christmas! Shock!
Have you two knocked another flask over? I keep telling you not to go running around the infirmary.
Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaka didn't do anything.
Huh? I'm sorry, my wing slipped. You're the last one I'd have expected to see break something, Doctor. I was thinking about... things. In any case, I've lost my concentration now. I think I would do well to take a little air. I shall leave early.
Oh, shoo.
He seems to be recovering a lot more slowly than me. I wonder if he saw something particularly terrifying in that dream. Anyway, time to clean this up. Could you two get me the broom?
Merry Christmas!
Oh, Tori, you're still here.
Last time my grand plans were swept aside by some unrelated and thoroughly ridiculous incident, but today I settled the score. You shall have a front row seat for the second unveiling of my wonderful masterpiece now. Prepare yourself, Issa Soma. The artistic weapon I shall unveil today is...
You left early today.
Your target isn't here, not so young, kiddo.
What? And hey, what kind of name is that? I am offended.
Iwamene Shu went home. There's nothing for you to do here.
What rotten luck! This is too much. Where does he live? I'll break in through his window if I have to.
Poor Tori. One day. I believe. Angel! Where have you been, man? You missed out on a beautiful journey where anything you would have said would have made total sense. And here, the commander, the snow demon sage, falls. Overcome with anger, the disciple of the Violet Rose reaches out to the forbidden... Wait, Angel. Didn't the disciple of the Violet Rose go across the border to train himself in the last chapter? Even if the snow demon sage loses, won't it take a while for him to find out? I see. Yes, that is correct, Edelblau. This is a terrible contradiction. It stinks of the demon spores. These demon spores sure are scary, Angel. Come on, let's think about how the disciple of the Violet Rose should make us fall into darkness, okay? Very well. In accordance with the contract of old.
You two are awfully noisy. Be quiet in the library.
Live long with your own sins. I guess that's a motto you could subscribe to. Kind of depressing, but sure. Wow, hello. Well, that is that. Good grief, what an emotional roller coaster ending that was to that story. Whew. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. It was extremely well written. It might even have been like more well written than the ending of the first game, which was very well written already. I really enjoyed that. I'm so glad I got to play that. We're not quite done with this. That episode that we just finished has at least one bad end, if not 3. I need to check that out. We'll find out together. But anyway, if you guys are interested in finding out with me, I hope I shall see you over there for that. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I shall see you later.